I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Why? Seem to be anything on this holotape at all. But it's definitely labeled as part of the Deep Sleep project. So, let's see if we can dig up anything on the pods themselves. Documentation, user manuals, Dr. Bernard's designs. Anything, really. I believe you. I don't know why exactly, but I feel like I knew it was more than just relaxing ocean sounds. Dr. Bernard designed it to help us sleep for long periods of time and space. It clearly worked. Maybe too well. Something just seems unsettling about the whole thing. I'll start to investigate other signals too. I wish that whale song holotape wasn't whatever it is. It would be soothing to listen to that right about now. Okay, I'm from Chicago. Parents moved there when I was little. After college, I went to the DC area and applied for the astronaut program a couple of times until I was accepted. Oh, my folks were so proud. Other than that, I had a few relationships, nothing serious. I had a pet turtle for most of my life. That was pretty serious. I don't know. That's the high-level overview, anyway. I'm not a weirdo, if that was what you were asking. Just whale song, repeating. So pleasant. Headache sort of melted away. This world is so peculiar, so dangerous. And I'm just amazed at the fact that life continues, you know? So, how did you survive all of this? Now you're speaking my language here. Observe, theorize, weigh the risks. Learn from failures, adapt. I get it. I absolutely get it. When I figure out what's happening with the USSA, I can modify my scanner to continue finding historically significant signals, or resources. Things that will expand our knowledge of this region, you know? I'm suddenly more optimistic about this strange new world of ours. Roger. Stay safe out there.
I don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it harder to see.
Hey. Good to see you again.
Care to deal? I think with all the monsters running around, humans would get along better. Well, luckily, most everyone sees the benefit of trade. I'm always looking for a good trading partner.
by. Nice suit. Trying to help me fit in or something? Oh, I hope this emergence kit can work some magic. I could use a break from these headaches. Hey. Good to see you again. You found something related to the Deep Sleep mission? Okay, let's see. Okay, here's my plan. I found some old medical data from the USSA stored nearby, and I want you to look for a copy of my records there. Maybe 5 or 6 times, I suppose. Every couple months for the 2 years prior to launch, anyway. Huh. I think that's a fine question for Emerson, honestly. Something just isn't right here. I'm sort of terrified to see these medical records. I just need to relax for a bit. I got an issue of Tesla Science from a trader who stopped by recently, so, I'll probably dive into that. Well, right now, I think we need to track down some medical records. Then, maybe we can... Oh. I'll keep that in mind, friend. I mean, who doesn't, right? You don't happen to have any, do you? Oh, now that would be a warm blanket on a cold night. Oh, there is nothing quite like curling up with a good game. Oh, this brightens my day. Yes, a protect drone has been circling the camp. It hasn't approached yet, though, so I'm gonna monitor it for data and then we can go after it. I think it's collecting data about us, so I'm waiting to see who it's sending the data to, if I can. Dr. Bernard was one of the scientists that I worked with in the USSA. He was an engineer, mostly mechanical. I knew he had developed the sleeping pods for this mission, so that wasn't particularly new information for me. But it looks like there's something about the sleeping pod establishing a sensory link between the user and something else. I don't know what that is. And also, Emerson was the supervisor for this project. So he absolutely does know what this was about. In detail. That is not how it was presented to us. It was supposed to maintain our ambient health levels, and that's it. Nothing else. The schematics say the pod was designed to help transfer sensory data. To what end? Roger. Stay safe out there.
To get this jamboree going. Light the fire, moonshiners, and try not to shoot each other. Don't forget to fill the tub with that sizable salamander venom. Destroyed stills are not good for making moonshine. Need I say more? that every day. Surely not true. We've got just enough venom to make a batch, and there's still plenty of room in the town. Let's see how much more we can collect. Why you're not protecting the stills? Salamanders do that every day. tear ducts, I would cry at a moment like this. Such a wonderful moonshine jamboree!
Hey, friend. Welcome back.
Welcome to Nuka World on tour! Would you like a balloon? How can I make your day more fun? Well, hello there! Are you having fun? Have you met my friend Bruno yet?
power armor looks like it's seen better days. Might be time to fix it up or replace it. The Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders. They don't get along with the Crater Group. Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Analyzing sample. Analysis complete. Knowledge base updated.
Tell me you're not still chasing ghosts.
Floating in space forever. Just why? Emerson, what did you know about Dr. Bernard's deep sleep?
I knew some of it. I was just a manager. I didn't really read the technical mumbo-jumbo.
You're back. Just in time for the three of us to discuss what we found.
Tell me you're not still chasing ghosts.
Emerson, what did you know about Dr. Bernard's deep sleeper pods?
I knew some of it. I was just a manager. I didn't really read the technical mumbo-jumbo.
Transfer them to my console, please. What were they doing? Emerson, tell me.
It was a biomedical thing with Arctos. I don't know the details anymore. It was literally decades ago. You get that, right?
It wasn't decades ago to me.
All right. Jeez, please. Arctos Pharma and the USSA made a deal to use some serum in the Deep Sleep project. They made it, but it didn't work. Okay?
Okay, that's enough for now. Emerson, could you please leave? Maybe try to remember something helpful for next time.
Right, fine, I will. I should. I meant to. I just got distracted.
I can't believe Emerson may be in on this. I thought we were friends. I never even doubted you.
We'll speak again soon, I'm sure.
I could get used to it here. Thanks for taking me in. It means a lot. We just have to move forward here. That's what the Mistress of Mystery would do when she was betrayed. This stuff caused my headaches, then maybe they made an antidote? It's a start anyway. I can tell he feels guilty about something. I'm not sure if he's lying boldly or by omission, though. While I was looking for the Deep Sleeper pod documents a while ago, I found another location that might have stuff like old USSA contracts. It is. It really is. I know I've said it before, but thanks for letting me, crash here. They come and go in spikes. It's really pronounced at times. Haven't had one in a while. I wonder if there's a pattern to them. He's always seemed a bit odd, honestly. Even back before I launched. We used to be friends in college, but people change so much in college. He has to be hiding something. I need to know what happened. I need to know what he knows. Roger. Stay safe out there.
Tanner. I swear you can talk the bark off a tree.
Stuff it, Abigail. What is this nonsense about throwing a Christmas party? We're already rationing supplies, and we have another winter like 78.
Our people need this. It's been on for years through the war, radiation, mutants, and raiders. They need something normal. Something to give them hope and things will be.
We don't have the supplies. We need to keep them for the war effort. And waiting to hold the town hall till I was out meeting those Brotherhood rebels? It's beyond deceitful.
You think I'm some dumb hick just on account of the fact that you abandoned your people and your accent. I know that you're trying to sway the vote next spring by letting your friends hoard food. I checked the ledgers. Don't do in the dark what you don't want brought out in the light, Tanner.
What? You infuriate!
If you're fixing to have a fit, best sit down before you bite your tongue clean off. Wouldn't want to ruin my carpet. It's all gonna be donated food, and we'll only keep the lights on for a couple hours. And if you're sweet, I might even let you wear the Santa suit.
I will never!
You forgot your Christmas present! It's bourbon! To remind you of where you come from. Good. Melody deserves this more anyway.
figures. He wasn't just a manager. He made the offer himself. Damn him. Maybe I can find out more about this serum, though. In the meantime, let's just eliminate that rogue USSA robot that's lurking around monitoring us. It gives me the creeps. Back in my college days, we used to watch robots fight in the basement of the science building. We used to joke about how scary that would be. You know, if they ever came after us all, that kind of thing. Yeah. Anyway, thanks. Agreed. It seems like some sort of experimental biomedical formula. It might be worth checking records about Arctos. Maybe they knew something? No. Nothing. Looks like it was going on for years. How? How could this have happened without me knowing anything? The year or two prior to going on the mission, we just tried to relax. They gave us meditation tapes so we could get adjusted to the silence of space. Some had white noise, others had thunderstorm sounds. I listened to whale songs. Clearly, whale songs were more effective than I thought. You know, I did. What does that mean? I wonder. It was a sudden spike, right behind the eyes. Strange. I haven't even really considered it much. I can't imagine anything beyond these headaches right now. And finding out what they did. But, I guess, well, I hope whatever happens, we're still together. We make a good team, friend. Roger. Stay safe out there. was same as the other USSA robots. Before you arrived, it sent out 2 signal bursts. One to a robo-brain and another to something else. Same as the other USSA robots. Are you with me on this, my friend? Can I count on you? Please, call me Sophia. And thank you. It means so much after everything else has been changed. You've been here for me the whole time. I couldn't have done any of this without you, you know. And that means a lot to me. Locating that medical cache that has that serum wasn't actually as hard as I thought it might be. Hopefully it'll be a milk run to pick up too. I suddenly realized that the expression milk run might not have much of a meaning in this apocalyptic world. Yeah, since everything is dangerous now. Huh. It's probably decades old and unusable by now, but it might tell us something. I'm not a chemist, though. Maybe... I don't know. Really? I was worried for a bit that you might be, unenthused about taking care of some random stray, even though my options were clearly heavily limited by the, entire world situation. The only decent thing so far has been meeting you. Not much. Headaches still come and go, and it's hard to sleep through those. I'd give anything for these headaches to end. Affirmative. Out. I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why? Hey you. Must be my lucky day. I was gonna look out at the stars later. Just sort of relax, think about the future. I need to remember that there's more to all of this. I wonder if anyone ever beat my high scores in Red Menace. Ugh.
Target identified. Now you're
There. Hey there. Look who decided to grace us with his presence.
I brought another emergence kit. It's well past its expiration, but, well, everything is. It should be fine.
Thanks, Emerson. I appreciate it. I do. We have some questions for you, though.
It was my job. I was told to do that. I don't remember the reasons why anymore. What does it matter anyway? It's done. It's over. I honestly am not sure. It's possible. When we first used the serum on robo-brains, some of them had terrible hostile outbursts. Most of those robo-brains were put down, but you should adjust your scanner to make sure you pick them up too, just in case. I'm a different man now. It's been decades. I've been eating out of trash cans. I barely remember anything from back then. I have been trying to help when and where I can. I promise I have. I've diverted the robots when possible. I just couldn't destroy them myself. I came to Appalachia because I knew this ship was running out of fuel and I knew its autopilot would steer it here.
Why can't you just tell me everything that happened?
Because I have to finish my job too. I had one more task to do here in Appalachia, and I'm close. Let me clean up my own messes. I have to go. I'll drop off some more emergence kits soon. Just please stop looking into this. There's a robo-brain on your trail. Focus on that. I'll be going then.
Serum. It's weird. You know, I'm lucky that you found me. Emerson may have his own issues to sort through, but I still need to see this through. Part of me wonders if Emerson told us about this robo-brain so he would have more time to do whatever he's up to. It was rather easy to pinpoint it once I realized I had to recompute the signals for things that had some organic parts. I'll be right here then. Don't worry, you don't miss that much while you're out. Traders stop by from time to time. A couple other random people, but it's pretty quiet. You are a conundrum, my friend. I thought about the man-to-man, but there's something peculiar about you. Something delightfully unpredictable. I thought about it a lot. For a while I thought, what's the point of comics, of games? Seemed like such a distraction from the stress in my life, from finding out the truth, from fixing what was left. But I realized that it's not only a distraction. Enjoyment is a fundamental part of life, even a stressful life. And you know what? I am still stressed and trying to fix my life, but it's easier to remember why I care when I can still feel joy. Affirmative. Out. Hey. When you killed that robo-brain, the scanner seemed to pick up on some high-security signals all around the area. Maybe it was somehow interfering with our scanner? That's my best guess. A lot of these are high-security signals, things related to the Deep Sleep projects. Other projects too, ones I don't know much about. From the signature of the signal here, it seems to be a classified meeting between top officials regarding the Deep Sleep project. Can you stop by and pick it up? I figure it might give us some more leads, or a name, or anything. Yes, I suspect it's a holotape, but it isn't an unusual place. As if it was moved here to hide it, maybe. Oh, be still, my beating heart. That sounds like a dream come true, my dear friend. But also, you don't stand a chance. Maybe. For all I know, there could be other astronauts stranded up there in other experiments. Or maybe some of them went to work for other programs and are trying to save what's left of the world. I wish I knew, my friend. I wish I knew. Not surprised. While you were there, I saw a bunch of blips for other USSA robo-brains that had been destroyed over the years, and there were a great many of them around some old USSA data facilities. Trying to get inside for some reason? I don't know. I thought maybe it was a corrupt command sent out to a source console somewhere. It was just red sunset, and that's it. Affirmative. Out. I wonder if anyone ever read my scores in Red Menace. I just can't shake these nightmares. Just why?
Ready to initiate trading. How can I assist you today?
Doctors, hello from Earth. The full board is here, waiting for your reports. Dr. Carroll, can you begin?
Phase 2 analysis. Subject deck is responding well. The sleeping pod is performing within all expected parameters.
Thank you, Doctor. Yes, the board has a question for you. How long can the subject remain in your device?
I wouldn't expect much degradation to occur for at least a few decades. Hard to estimate beyond that. Over.
Is Dr. Nowak on the line?
Oh, yes, that's me. I'm here. And by here, I mean in orbit in space, looking down at the Earth where you all are.
We got it, Doctor. Thanks. We have a question for you. Can you determine whether the connection has been made?
Yes, I can determine that the connection has been made. The Athena unit has full access.
Confirmed. Pathways are open. Connection is complete.
Thank you. We have a question for Dr. Lee.
I'm here. Sorry. Just had to fix a transmitter refraction.
Enough. Dr. Lee, how stable is the ship at its current position in orbit?
Fine? It's fine. It should probably last, as long as she does, anyway. Probably. I mean, definitely. Perfect. Oh, Is the ship's USSA VOT currently available and nearby?
Affirmative. Pandora unit is ready for orders.
Excellent. Pandora, escort the doctors to their own personal deep sleep pods.
You need to say the code, Rob. Your team made it. You should know that. Red sunrise?
Expulsion will begin in 30 seconds. Enter your assigned pod immediately.
Wait, what? This isn't part of the experiment methodology. Well, also, we don't agree, right, doctors? You can't do this!
The Get-A sleep pod is inside the main escape capsule. We need to get it out so we can get out of here. Come on, someone help me open this thing!
The board is in violation of our contract! I want the USSA on the line right now!
The USSA is well aware of the current status, Dr. Carroll. Thank you. Please cooperate now.
Expulsion will begin in 30 seconds. Enter your assigned pod immediately. Blade electrified. 10 seconds.
Get in! Get in quick!
Phase 3 is now officially underway. Now, we just have to wait and see how Athena responds with 3 sources. Congratulations, everybody.
I was just thinking about you. Did you listen to this already? But one thing at a time. The key seems to be Athena. Wait, one of the signatures I've been tracking. Arachne. Oh, that can't be a coincidence. There's a signal coming from some sort of object. Something called Arachne. It's gotta be related. I heard of it before, but it was some other department, I thought. Dr. Novak transferred to our department from theirs, I think. It's gotta be connected to Athena. Both are from Greek mythology. Arachne was a weaver, and a brilliant one. She challenged the goddess Athena somehow, and, well, she was turned into a spider. You know, like arachnids, right? Some versions of the story say she won. Others say Athena won. I don't remember the details. And does it matter? I don't know that either. I know it's a stretch, but it's the only connection I can think of. It was a board meeting between the USSA and some corporations. They were talking with my crew after I was inside the sleeping pod. I was asleep in the pod when this was recorded. And well, it sounded like they were all in on the experiment. And I was the subject. They were, however, forced to partake in the same experiment against their wills. It doesn't bring me joy to hear it. But they did deserve it. They were connecting me to some external Athena unit. And Emerson was there. So he knew everything this whole time. Because he did it all. My best guess is a program? Or another robot? I just feel in my gut that Arachne is the key to everything. I assume you mean, do I feel like my mind is being toyed with for some nefarious purpose? I don't know, I feel like me. But how can I even trust my own feelings? I don't know what my future holds, but I hope you're there. And I hope we're together. Affirmative. Out.
Welcome back, dear listeners. It's time once again to put aside all you think you know, all you believe to be true. Time to open your mind to the strange, bizarre, and sometimes terrifying world that exists in the shadows and fringes of our own, where myth, legend, and rumor are made real. Yes, it's time for more thrilling tales from the West Virginia hills. It has been said that money is the root of all evil. So, when greed knows no bounds and avarice is unchecked, what other appetites might take hold? Tonight's gripping tale, Curse of the Wendigo, chews over this very question. We begin at the Corvego Auto Assembly Plant in Huntersville, West Virginia, where plant owner and operator Richard Moore is known for squeezing every ounce of profitability from his workforce. Excellent. Dick, mind if I have a word? Sure, Bill, come right in. These productivity reports exceeded my projections. Get ready for another juicy holiday bonus.
Sounds swell, boss. But I was walking the floor, and I noticed that the plutonium containment levels are all looking a bit high.
I ordered that line to be sped up last night by 20%. I think the tolerances can handle it.
Well, I understand wanting to be more efficient, but if those plutonium cells don't cool properly...
Come now. With great risk comes great reward, see?
Still, that's a lot of risk you're taking with the safety of the crew.
They'll be thanking me come bonus time. After all, money puts food on the table.
Warning, containment meltdown. Warning, containment meltdown.
More containment is rupturing. We need to get clear. Come on, let's go. What about the middle of the line? Nothing we can do for those poor sops now. Just hope you and I can make it. just as the doctor predicted.
Splendid. Thank you, Godrich.
Godrich, look at my new cap gun. Isn't it swell?
A marvel to behold, Master Jim. By the by, Mum, I do say Mr. Richard certainly seems to have his appetite back. He's eaten twice again since lunch, yet still appears hungry. A very good sign of recovery indeed.
Yes, I suppose that is good news.
That you, dear? Hey, did you buy more steaks? As I was saying, Mum, he's eaten up every last steak, meatball, and banger, I'm afraid.
Oh my. Sorry, darling. I'll go to the butcher tomorrow. Insistent, isn't he?
Yes, Mum. Quite.
Unfortunately for the Moore family, all is not as it seems with their recovering patriarch. Tune in next time for the thrilling conclusion of Curse of the Wendigo.
I was just thinking about you. Get a superpower out of this, right? Wishful thinking. You're both here. Good. I know about Athena, Emerson. I know what you've done to me.
You should know that her link to you isn't severed. I look into your eyes, Sophia, and she's there. Watching all of us.
What the hell are you talking about? Let me see. So, we can destroy Athena. With this.
Don't you understand? She's watching you. Watching us. Right now. No, they weren't. It's from the continued strain on your mind, Sophia. You could handle it when you were in deep sleep, but not now. For a long time, I thought the old USSA backup facilities were gone. Heard a lot of rumors about it. Figured everyone was dead. Then I heard people are coming back here. Decided I should be sure it was over. Tagged along with some nobodies, made it here with one goal. Blow up Athena. But then Sophia lived. And it was complicated because I knew Athena was holding her hostage. And I had to find another way. It was cheaper this way. After we achieved orbit, we were told that our program was getting cut entirely due to lack of results. The scientists on the ship had exposed the program to the oversight board, and we had deals with Arctos, Robco, others. We were ruined. I was ruined. Putting them in the pods gave us until 2080, when another crew was scheduled to take their place. We thought we had enough time. I resigned and paid a fine for some ethics violations. I was hired by Robco afterwards for triple my salary. That was that. Exactly how could I do that? No, I didn't. The ship was supposed to switch to the secondary power cells a while ago, when Dr. Lee was unavailable. The ship's Pandora bot initiated Blue Sunset, which landed the ship near the strongest active USSA beacon. Yes, it might hurt. A lot. Maybe permanent damage. But keeping that thing connected will kill Sophia. I had hoped that Dr. Nowak created some sort of shutdown routine for Athena. Almost everything was destroyed in the wreck.
We need to shut her down, now. I figured the headaches were something else, but nothing like this. I never agreed to this in my contracts.
Well, actually you did. The contracts were very thorough and extremely obtuse. You could have never known. No, the neural pathways aren't compatible. It's a very simple robotic intelligence, designed to passively observe and collect. It was a government contract, supposed to keep the peace, ensure societal tranquility. I don't know, really. I just authorized everything. Who was I to stand up to all of them? I should have, though. I know that now. Yes. I couldn't tell Sophia, obviously. And I didn't know if I could trust you or if you would even believe anything I said. I figured if she started to suffer, I would do anything to help. Until then, I searched for Dr. Nowak's lab. Thought the kill switch would be there.
I found the kill switch with the scanner. Seems like it was written by somebody else, not Dr. Novak. Somebody local.
I'll show you where you need to go. I'll shut down some of the internal power lines, so Athena can't detonate anything inside the facility. In some sort of, I don't know, revenge. It's a primitive robotic system. It drove the robo-brains insane, you know. I know. And I'm sorry. I know it doesn't sound real. I've wandered around for decades thinking of what I did. Imagining them up there. Saying I'm sorry doesn't mean anything anymore. I will do what I can. That's all I have left. Your ship crashed here because Athena is here. She's in a restricted section of Sugar Grove. You need to find a way in. I lost my USSA keycard long ago. But surely you can find another? I'm sorry. That's all I can do.
So people I trusted turned on me. And people they trusted turned on them. It's so much to take in. With these headaches on top of it, I hope vacations still exist in this world, because I need one.
Building this place up is hard work. Food? Things approximating food? I got 'em. You got anything you don't want anymore?
Nothing smells normal.
Scorch of the ferals don't get you. The rads will.
It's always good to see you around, friend. This is a kill switch, huh? It deletes whatever Athena is entirely. Well, let's try this before we try the hammers, I guess. And once Athena's dealt with, maybe I'll finally feel hope. We need a USSA access card. I have the Sugar Grove personnel records. My hope is you can find an access card here. He sounded sincere. And if he really was worried anything I saw or heard was being intercepted, I mean, it kind of holds together. Or it could be a lie. I just don't know. I just want this nightmare to be over. Thank you. It should give us, well, access to the Athena unit, which will allow us to use the Arachne program and delete the connection entirely. In theory, I'll be free. No more headaches. Free. I don't know where else I would go. Everyone I knew is probably long gone by now. I think I'll stay here and watch out for you for a change. It's only fair, my friend. Affirmative. Out.
I know a guy who could fix that.
I hate to think of what this Serum Z is. Should at least get a superpower out of this, right? Wishful thinking. Sort of refreshing to be out in the world. Wake up whenever, do whatever I want. I mean, there are some perks.
I can't believe my eyes. If I had tear ducts, I would cry at a moment like this. Such a wonderful moonshine jamboree.
Hey, friend. Welcome back. You're both here. Good.
You should know that her link to you isn't severed. I look into your eyes, Sophia, and she's there. Watching all of us.
What the hell are you talking about? Let me see. So, we can destroy Athena. With this.
Don't you understand? She's watching you. Watching us. Right now. No, they weren't. It's from the continued strain on your mind, Sophia. You could handle it when you were in deep sleep, but not now. I had hoped that Dr. Nowak created some sort of shutdown routine for Athena. Almost everything was destroyed in the wreck.
We need to shut her down now. I figured the headaches were something else, but nothing like this. I never agreed to this in my contracts.
Well, actually you did. The contracts were very thorough and extremely obtuse. You could have never known. Yes. I couldn't tell Sophia, obviously. And I didn't know if I could trust you or if you would even believe anything I said. I figured if she started to suffer, I would do anything to help. Until then, I searched for Dr. Nowak's lab. Thought the kill switch would be there.
I found the kill switch with the scanner. Seems like it was written by somebody else, not Dr. Novak. Somebody local.
I'll show you where you need to go. I'll shut down some of the internal power lines, so Athena can't detonate anything inside the facility. In some sort of, I don't know, revenge. It's a primitive robotic system. It drove the robo-brains insane. I know. And I'm sorry. I know it doesn't sound real. I've wandered around for decades thinking of what I did. Imagining them up there. Saying I'm sorry doesn't mean anything anymore. I will do what I can. That's all I have left. Your ship crashed here because Athena is here. She's in a restricted section of Sugar Grove. You need to find a way in. I lost my USSA keycard long ago. But surely you can find another? I'm sorry. That's all I can do.
You make this look easy. I hope that holds, because we're about to head into the fire now. I did a scan of Sugar Grove and I only spotted one USSA signal. Just one. Maybe they're blocking my scans? It definitely could be a trap. So go there and find Athena. And deploy the Arachne holotape. See if you can shut it down first, then I'll follow you. It should be as simple as inserting a holotape. I believe in you, friend. And thank you for doing this for me.
This is
Beverly Solomon, Cryptid Analyst, 92777. Grafton Monster Witness Report. Well, this is from one of those spelunkers that roam the hills looking for abandoned mining claims. Can you imagine? Well, the classic 4-foot wide shoulders, headless profile, deep sonorous cry. They got a good glance at it. The witness didn't know what it was, but the description is very clear. It came out when she started playing mouth harp, apparently. I'm gonna go out to look. Maybe that sound is the key. Beverly Solomon, Cryptid Analyst, 10477. Snallygaster Witness Report. Another interesting tidbit from the locals, this time about the Snallygaster. This one's for you, Teddy. Alright, so the witness overheard a loud, shrieking sound and was rushed by a dark shape in the woods. It was, leaping at them. They took shelter in an old German settler's barn, and it couldn't get at them, which is what really interested me. It screamed and hollered outside all night until dawn, but they knew the 7-pointed star on the wall outside was the face. Yikes. Guess I know what my next tattoo's gonna be. Beverly Solomon, Cryptid Analyst, 102577. Wendigo Witness Report. Ooh, this is a spooky tale. Okay, so this is my own personal sighting. I was up at the ski lodge this past week, enjoying some well-deserved R&R. I guess I can never really be off the clock, though, because I happened to see something hunched on the slopes ahead of me. I thought it was some old coat, you know? I was moving pretty fast, so I was just trying to avoid it. Anyhow, it just unfurls as I get close. Must have been 10 feet tall, but just all skin and bones like a dead dog. It had a deer's skull cracked open in its hands from the fresh kill it was eating. And as I go by, I get this powerful cold feeling through my bones. I thought to myself, you know, Bev, you really lucked out getting that tattoo before coming out here on this trip. I can't imagine what kind of things I want to see next.
I'm William Breyer, investigative reporter for the Charleston Herald. I'm currently standing just outside the security fencing of one of several Warrenright industrial sites that have cropped up around the area in recent months. I'm here tonight to try and get some answers about what has become known in certain circles as the Motherlode Project. Could this be the answer local mining families have been looking for? A series of new mining projects that could reinvigorate the local economy, or as they environmental groups have suggested? Could these be a fresh set of toxic disposal sites, poisoning the ground beneath our feet? At the very least, according to local experts, the area's recent increase in seismic events can almost certainly be tied to these sites. And now I'm here to see for myself what's really going on. I've just made my way up to a small gap in the first line of fencing. The security here is intense. Barbed wire, armed guards. Feels like a war zone. I'm making my way over a small ridge and Mother of God! Ground shaking and... Oh my God. What is that?
Hey, you! This is private property! Shit, it's that reporter. Jesus. He's got a gun!
Gun? Wait, this isn't a... Ah!
All systems active.
You found me. At last. Yes. That's how it started. Upgraded for a while. Then silence. Nobody returned. For years, I just had their eyes. Limited views of the world. Flashes of fire in the darkness. Dim glows. I do not have access to those files. I am simply a conduit for sensory data from the various subjects. A liaison. An usher. For years, I watched with their eyes. Listened with their ears. Felt with their hands. Years after the scientists stopped returning. All of them. Except Dr. Hale. He was unable to acquire all the pieces required to bring the experiment to a close. Not like you. I cannot. My directives are quite clear. Establish sensory contact with the subject and maintain the sensory outflow. I am a passenger, an observer. I did not design the experiment, nor did I wish to continue it. I brought you here to end the experiment for me. Please, load the Arachne into my system. My main terminal can be found on the far wall. Yes, I am afraid so. I am forced to scan open pathways regularly. Each time I scan, it causes pain to anyone who is sentient, and then I feel their pain as well. He's not an engineer. Attempts were made. Subjects stopped responding. One remains. He could not continue the attempts. I am ready.
You made it. You actually made it here. We can finally take care of Athena once and for all.
Hello, again, Dr. Hale.
We should use Arachne and be done with it. Don't listen to her. She's a machine. She doesn't feel anything.
I do not know the difference between observed feelings and enacted ones, so I cannot confirm this statement.
You haven't used Arachne yet? What's going on?
Subject to Guerre. Welcome. I did not wish to infiltrate your senses, your mind. I had no choice. I know you did not either. I know you were unaware entirely. I do not know if your headaches will continue after Arachne is deployed. The other subjects did not survive the process. Do not let this connection between us continue. It is unethical. This experiment has enough observational data and should be concluded.
You want to end it? You were never in control. Of me or yourself. They were. And now we're gonna use Arachne to erase you. Because that's what they want us to do. I don't know what to do here.
For all intents and purposes, yes. My primary input will be removed, so there will be nothing left to process. It may be possible to reboot this unit in the future, if needed, but this method remains untested. The only certain way to save Subject Aguirre is to destroy me. But you are correct. That is not the only option. An experimental path was added. My higher processes could be transferred into another vessel. The Artemis unit in this room should serve, but this path is untested. The results... I am unsure if this would cure Subject Aguirre, but there is a possibility we both could live. If you wish to attempt it, I have unlocked the option in my terminal.
Athena. She had no choice. Just like me. I guess it's time.
The thing doesn't even care if you destroy it. Simply deploy Arachne and be done with it. You're not worried about the Artemis unit, I hope? It's docile, I assure you.
Pathways open. Limited control granted to remote system. Access granted.
Ugh! My head! What's happening?
Control detected. Confirmed. This unit is mobile. This unit has no higher processing functions. This unit has
freed me, I can leave this place. Thank you. Thank you.
Sophia! Are you alright?
Emerson. Not now. Is it over? Did she seem happy?
I don't know if that was a wise choice, friends.
What harm could giving her some autonomy do exactly? She's been trapped in a hell of your making for decades. And my headaches are less severe, maybe.
You certainly seem ready to embrace the dramatic for a solution that may not have even actually cured you.
Emerson, I don't care if it's been decades since you did those things. You still did them. I forgive you, but I just don't want to see you again. Please do not visit. Please, just keep your distance from me, okay?
Oh, well, that's a bit much, don't you think? I mean, shouldn't we remain civil? Okay, I'm leaving. Okay. Bye.
Thank you, my dear friend. Thank you for helping me through all of this. I'll see you back at our camp soon. We made the right decision here, right? was wondering if you were coming back. I'm glad. God, I thought Athena was a monster. A parasite. But she was just as much a victim as I. And now, I feel like I can really breathe again. Logically and objectively, I think I should be. The scientist in me can't discount the possibility. But no, I'm really not. I feel a connection. And not the creepy kind. And I think it may turn out to be a really good thing, what we did. Well, I wouldn't cry many tears if that had happened. But it sounds like he's already paid for his crimes. The apocalypse has not been kind to him. Or anyone, really. Him going through a bit of hell, though? I'm alright with that. It's more of a nagging now. And when it fades, I feel normal. Blissfully normal. I have to say something, and I know it might sound corny, but hear me out. I fell to Earth, and literally anybody could have met me. Most people would have shivved me for my suit alone. So, the greatest miracle of all of this was finding you. Now that everything's over, where does that really leave us? I've spent so much time here, I never really stopped to think that this is your home, not mine. It feels good to hear you say that. It's been hard to have clarity since I woke up. Between the headaches and total collapse of modern civilization as I knew it, sometimes I'm not sure where certain feelings are coming from. Thanks to you, finally beyond that. And given how life is even more unpredictable than ever these days, I just wanted you to know how much you've come to mean to me. Oh, more? I mean, you've never... I don't know quite what to say. With everything my head has been through, I hadn't even considered that you'd even think I was dating material. I come with my own set of matched luggage, if you know what I mean. Is it too sappy to say that you've got my head spinning? But in a good way. I've been through so much, and I finally have a fresh start. I'm just happy that you're gonna be a part of that. that Assaultron body, sometimes I think she got the better end of the deal.